BBC Learning English. It's good to talk. Welcome to 6 Minutes English, where we bring you a thoughtful topic and 6 items of vocabulary. I'm Rob, and I'm now. So, I was watching an old Woody Allen movie last night. Okay, it's the anxious middle-aged guy from New York who talk about his problem all the time. That's the one he was paying for psychoanalysis, and that type of talk therapy that was popular in the 1970s. Do you know what therapy means, bro? Yes, therapy means a type of treatment for a problem in illness, and talk therapy is a treatment for psychological problem, which means problem of the mind. In case you were struggling with another long week worked. Now, trained therapists work with you on way to understand your talk, feelings and behaviors. Hey Rob, I'm an expert on long week worked. Psychology is the now, by the way, and the refits cycle in front of and walk into the with the mind. For example, the horror movie cycle week on the about the disturbed mind of the main character Norman Pat, where disturbed means not thinking or behaving in a normal way because you have psychological problems. Norman Page would have found talk therapy helpful, don't you think? I'm not sure really. Anyway, let's have a quick question. Shall we now? Shall we now? No? Can you tell me who invented the first talk therapy? Was it Caleb, Carl Jung, Simon Freud? I'm going to go to for Simon Freud. Okay, interesting answer. We will find out later whether it was the right one or not. Now moving. What do you think is the most common psychological problem today now? It's depression. And depression a feeling of unhappiness that can affect your thoughts, behavior, and feelings in the most common psychological problem affecting people throughout the world. How depressing that the adjective is made me feel depressed just thinking about it. And depressed is the adjective 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 we use to describe how we are feeling. Don't feel depressed, Rob. Listen to Professor Frank Robbins from the University of Illinois to find out more about the benefits of talk therapy. Benefits. To find out more about the benefit of talk therapy. Seeing a therapist the result in the make change in the psychological functioning. So people get less depressed and they get less anxious, and it seems to be regardless of what type of intervention in engaging, and that have been one of the more positive aspects of the therapy research that we have seen. So, when people talk to therapists about their problems, it research it might change in their psychological functioning, mark here mean obvious and noticeable. And the mass change are that people become less depressed and anxious. An intervention, by the way, is something you do to improve a medical problem, and in this context, it refers to different type of talk therapy. But why talking about our problem helpful now? I think it gives a shape to our problems. It makes them seem clearer, and that is the first step in being able to manage them. Also, a problem share is a problem have. As saying goes, there are also some scientific evidence that talk therapy can change the way we think and feel by relating negative talk patterns with positive ones. Medication can also change the way we think and feel. Some people take pills to treat depression, but medication can have a negative effect. For example, it can make you feel sleepy during daytime. Well, here once they talk, let's check how much we learned today by going over today's vocabulary. We have therapy. Therapy is a type of treatment for a problem or illness. The therapist, therapeutic. My therapy is using new therapy with me. It's very therapeutic. Therapeutic means treating an illness, but in a more general sense, it can simply mean relaxing. For example, I found listening to music very therapeutic. Okay, next up, psychological relating to the mind. Physiological. Depression and anxiety are part of physiological problems. My friend is studying psychology in the university. I want to be a famous psychologist, a career change at your age. Now, you have kept that one secret. Okay, number three, disturb. This not thinking behavior in a normal way because you have psychological problem. See what disturb a young man or disturbing. I have been having very disturbing dream recently. For now, disturbing here means upsetting or worrying. Next item, depression, a feeling of unhappiness and that can affect your thought, behavior and feelings. We felt depressed by the news. The news were very depressing. Alright, let's leave the mood. Make mean obvious and noticeable. The bean have marked improvement in your English homework. They were marked increase in the company profits last year. And finally, invention. Something you do improve a problem, medical or otherwise. Let me intervene at this point. Intervene that the verb at the, in this context it means to interrupt and say we have forgotten the weak question crowd. Oh no, good intervention. Yes, let's remind ourselves of that weak question. Who invented the first talk therapy? And you said Simon Freud, which is the right answer. So well done now. Psychoanalytic were invented in the early 1890s by ultra neurologic Simon Freud. The pattern lies on the couch and talk about their thought, feeling and dream while the therapist listen. Psychoanalytic session typically last 15 minutes and take place 4 to 10 weeks. Let me Okay, good to know, but I think I prefer our friend of Talk Terry here on the show. And listener, you can express your thought and feeling by visiting our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube page. Talk to you again soon. Bye bye. So tell me about your childhood, Rob.